Hey, welcome back everybody to another session of Dungeons and Dragons with We're the Good Guys? Question mark. As we continue our adventure through the Curse of Strahd. If you guys are just tuning in to our show here, quick recap of where the group is. They recently woke up captured inside the catacombs of Strahd's castle up there on Ravenloft. They made a hasty escape, met up with the Vistani to include Red Jenny's father, who informed them of a crazy mad wizard to the north.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Just above Lake Zarevich.
What's he gonna do first?
Possibly...
We think the
murder everybody.
The wizard's a little crazy. It's just a threat right now to the Vistani, so it'll be a good favor for the Vistani to...
And apparently they're...
solve that issue.
The mad wizard is hunting down Vistani and other things. Like, frankly, it's just insane.
So, if you guys were
experience fighting Strahd.
If you guys were to resolve that situation, perhaps Red Jenny would be able to be absorbed into the Vistani clan.
Is that a good thing?
If she wants to, of course. To learn the tricks of the Vistani.
I don't know. Mechanically, it's totally awesome. But...
But we shall see, because the characters decided to take a beeline through Valaki over there, see what's going on, check in with the Wolf Brothers, and see what's going on in this city.
Make sure they didn't turn into werewolves?
Yep, they are just kind of chilling out there. They play a little joke on Brar that one of them was back there growling. But other than that, Valaki is running as usual, besides for the Burgomaster has been overthrown.
Totally. Big change in leadership?
All not
That's it,
well.
though.
No.
All was not well, apparently.
That guy was an idiot anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But is what's in place better?
Well,
It's not for us to
considering
decide.
he was having like sun festivals and got a bunch of people murdered by Strahd, quite possibly for the people, yeah, it is better. What did we do?
Is that what the fountain was?
I mean, there's no need to cast blame on anyone. It stuff
It's in
happened.
the past.
that was the church
The church,
episode
yeah,
where the
the-
church and the vampire spawn
It
attacked.
was.
Right, but it was during the festival, right? Like,
It was before the festival.
yeah.
The festival was the next day.
So we did what we
Which
could.
sounds like bad planning.
There's no
on
blame
my
there.
part, or on his part.
Did what we could. Yeah, come here.
After that, they continued westward over to Kresk. To try to track down this mysterious holy symbol. With the help of the bunny friend,
And?
they once again
Cat
found
friend?
their the gravestone, but they also realized that the abbot has left the mongrel folk unattended and starving.
He's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But who appointed that responsibility to him? Maybe he's just like, dude, maybe I can do better things and bigger things and save more people.
I wonder if he's got like a diary or something.
A ledger.
Dear diary.
Journal.
No, like we've found journals of our.
I ain't
a
going
lot of
looking
other
for
people.
more shadow monsters out there. No.
Well, he lived on the other side.
You mean his living quarters? Cat on my lap.
It's just was
Oh.
funny.
Electric shock.
Where the guy with the two heads was.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
She's coming over. She's like, you don't feel good. I'm coming over.
Come on
You're
over.
stuck in...
Come on over, baby.
You don't have to squat down.
Do you have
'cause
food?
I'm not as tiny as your mom.
Do you have food, though? Can I have it? Can I eat your food? Thank you. Can I come over here?
But yeah. So now we're in Crest,
Careful.
trying to figure out how we're gonna resolve that particular issue.
Or if we need to.
Well, I
Right.
mean, we've got options.
Well, alright, I think we should do what we can to
We can't.
help the mongrel people.
Oh, you do.
If,
Okay.
if we don't help resolve this one way or another, it's going to end in more bloodshed. And you know who wins with blood? Strahd. And no one else.
Just Strahd.
Just
He likes
Strahd.
blood.
Yeah, that's kind of his shtick.
But how can we get the villagers to just give them food? Like what?
Well, is there some kind of work that they could do for it, maybe? A lot of them seem
Maybe
pretty
one's
strong.
good at digging. Maybe one's good at swimming. Maybe
Well,
one's, you know.
But there's really only like technically three of the mongrel folk that actually
If we interviewed all
can
65.
communicate and do
You
things
want to go in there with the
independently.
meat monster?
If we're doing it all the way, guys.
Well, you know, maybe it's you know, every monster has its own particular skill set.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
And like,
Maybe they can do like beaded bracelets.
I got a
or
particular
like
set of skills.
you know,
I mean, I feel like Bro is not really a good tourist place at the moment.
who said anything about tourists?
Who else is gonna buy the beaded bracelets?
Oh,
Oh,
beauty
you
bracelets.
sell them. You sell them because surely their merchants travel to sell.
Well, maybe if we do the Vistani a favor, maybe they can facilitate some sort of trade of the beaded bracelets outside of the district.
Well, the problem is food, so maybe we can get them to work like farming. I bet some of them are really strong. We could set like a bat girl up to chase away crows.
Ooh.
You know,
Or bats.
we could send that big flesh guy. I bet he could pull like 3 or 4 plows all at once.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think we can control the flesh boy.
Yeah, he has his
Yeah, remember he
strolling
tried to
up down
kill
the
us?
hallway. Yeah, we were in the hallway and he tried to kill us.
Well, somebody's
I
got to
don't
be
know
able
how
to
flesh
control
bones
them.
work.
Yeah, someone
But
might be able to.
Probably whoever made them.
Well, I don't know. You're getting into some pretty advanced theoreticals here,
I like the high level stuff.
and
Continue.
but no, I'm just saying like, you know, maybe we can put them to work and they can not just be given food, but like
All right.
Yeah.
help earn it.
But it kind of depends on how many can actually work and won't run away, kill all the livestock, or kill the
Yeah.
townspeople.
Well, it seems like information
we
that we
know-
need to obtain.
We know that not all of them are in their right minds. To put that accurately.
Well, I mean, they might still need to be like chained up and stuff and like chained things.
So you're suggesting prison labor?
Not no, more like when you have
Like a chain gang?
no, like when you have them donkeys in a big circle and they're pulling the thing around in a circle, and they're just like attached to the thing,
Okay.
but they're still
Slave labor.
only because they're
Donkeys?
too
Questionable sentience.
stupid to like. And I'm not really one to talk, but like,
No, I get you. If they can, like, you know, chain them together and they plow a field, or
Yeah.
you know,
But somebody's going to have to be in charge of that. Somebody who can deal with everything that entails.
I know, but
It's clearly not the abbot because he's not here. So.
clearly he's out trying to get
Strahd
Strahd
on my
laid.
sheet.
Oh, I think. I don't know if he's going to be happy with the outcome that is currently in place. But also, there was something I asked Madame Eva to do, and she said she'd be done with it right about now. So,
What?
I forgot. Would you ask her? Do we know?
What did you do?
I asked her to see Irina's future,
Oh, damn.
and she said it would take a while to do it because I don't know. She
well,
didn't
are
make
you
a potion.
proposing that we just fuck off and not try to help
No, I
these people so that you can get like your girlfriend's fortune cookie or something?
It's a fortune walnut, okay?
Look, I don't have a good feeling about this. Like the whole.
But
Shit, Red.
everything.
It's not a good situation.
No, I'm just saying all the previous versions have died gruesomely, so things aren't looking good for Irina one way or another.
Well, true. I mean, as long as she doesn't kill herself, I think we'll still be okay this time.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's lots of places to jump, and clearly, as we have found them, it's very easy to fall and die from Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah. Even on an escape route.
So
I mean, I guess we
that
should
leads
start
us
with
nowhere.
talking. Are we still with the Mongol folk, or did we go down into
Let's roll for
Crest?
it. Let's list out our options and roll for it.
Kelsey being bold today. Well, I'd say let's ask them and see how many. Let's ask the Mongol folk how many of them.
pussyfoot around
Let's
again.
let's facilitate the meeting that we were gonna have. Because the cat Mongol folk wanted to have a meeting and like
I
quiet
think
mental
we wanted to have a meeting.
No, she
She wanted to have it
See.
at night,
Yeah.
but we were gonna
Yeah.
organize it.
See,
Sure.
Seek.
yeah.
Sure, as long as some decisions being made, otherwise Mofo's rolling and doing whatever it says.
Well, what does Motho want to do?
She's supposed to set this shit the fuck on fire and keep going. Am I right?
I think we need to choose a course of action. Doesn't matter what it is to me. But not do the ifs and ands kind of things. And just choose the course, deal with it.
So what course would you suggest?
Whatever the dice say.
I say let's see how many mongrel people are able to work. Like ask
Chaotic neutral.
C and be like, hey, how many of
Today,
y'all here
yes.
can work and not like
That's how I've been
murder
living my life
everything?
lately.
And we get a number, we go talk to the town people and say, hey, we have X number of people that can work these jobs if you're willing to supply them with food.
I would almost say let's not even bother getting bogged down in those details. Like, we don't need to deal with the number. We can just go present the idea to Sieg and the townspeople, and then they can work it out or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or they can
Simplifies
chase
it.
us out of town with torches and pitchforks and it solves the problem too.
We didn't even want to be in this town.
We don't even like this town.
We don't
Let's
like
be
any
honest.
town here, apparently.
I mean, Wizard of
I don't
Life is
like
pretty
being here.
legit. I do enjoy
I don't have a home,
Wizard
but I
of
want to
Wines.
get not here.
Their wines are quite delicious.
Alright, cool. Who are we talking to?
And you know, Barovia has our favorite Ismark.
So have we organized the meeting yet, or did we just tell Sieg that we were going to try and organize the meeting?
We're gonna try to organize one.
Okay. So let's go down to Kresk and organize it with their. Do they have a burgomaster too, or
They
is
have
it?
They do.
But I mean, the spell option is something we can keep in our back pocket, but that would just take time if we want to commit to that.
Is that a druid spell?
It's a druid spell.
I don't think that'll. I mean,
But is that something I have to keep concentrating on, or is that something that
no. I mean, you'd cast it once, but that won't help in the short term anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a long-term solution.
That's a long term thing that we can do when we've got, and we can do that any time at all.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that's short term problems. That's not a short term problem, more a short term solution. So we don't need to worry about that.
But it's something that we could potentially offer them. That assuming this go these negotiations go well, that you could potentially increase their crop yields by double, as a sweeten the deal kind of thing. Cool. Okay. So I think that's our plan.
Yeah.
Find the Burgermeister of Kresk.
Well, I mean, we know where their house is.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully,
We can find it probably fairly easily.
we've been there.
I've got my items out.
Have we?
I think so. Because we met with them before, and then she went and birthed the baby.
Yeah, birth the baby, remember?
Must have blocked that out.
Baby birthday. It had no soul, so
It didn't have a soul. Creepy.
I think they were outside. You're just like, I'm just gonna hang out here.
Well, I birthed
I
the
think he
baby.
played with a dog or something.
Sounds better.
I mean, it's
Birthed a soulless
all the
baby.
spikes and everything. It's not exactly.
Nurturing environment.
Yeah, right.
Probably not the best.
It's just like, let me hold the
Well, I'm not offering to set it
no.
on fire, so.
I'm not offering to set anything on fire.
She loves you so much.
Unless you guys want me to, but no, this is. I think I don't hate Husk. Seems to be the most stable of sets, besides whatever's going on in the Abbey. But everything else seems okay in this town. They don't have a zealous leader or anything. They've got a functional economy.
Yes.
So they're doing okay here. I don't want to F it up.
So let's go talk to the Burgermaster and let's try and figure something
Try the
out.
grill.
Okay, we're gonna go find the Burgermaster.
Okay.
And propose a meeting time.
Sure. Heading down the winding trail as you leave the abbot behind, or the monastery behind. You make your way towards the center, front entrance of town, to where the burgomaster's building is.
What's up, yo?
The burgomaster's last name is Kreskov, first name is Dmitri.
Well, that's
That's right.
convenient. The Drosophila that is just Sorry.
What?
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Full of bugs.
Fruit flies.
Yeah.
And there's always just the fucking one. Always. It's just one. No other ones, just the one.
I'm kind of happy it's just one.
So lonely. Just trying to find
Oh,
friends.
so lonely. It's like, hey guys, I love D&D. I would love to play with you guys.
I have a character sheet there. Here's my character sheet that we learned. Anyway, so we go see Dmitri
Okay.
Kreskov.
Kreskov.
There we go. I knew Kresk was in there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, of course the city's been named after them.
Boy.
Burgomaster.
So what if a new burgomaster comes into power? Are they going to rename the city?
Maybe.
Usually it passes down from family to family,
Oh,
or
yeah,
down
didn't he,
family
like,
chain.
lose all his children or
I
something?
did just lose his
Last
only
son.
son, yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Last son.
But did they have any daughters left, or like?
No,
It's just the.
that was it.
Can daughters not run Kresk?
Well, they don't have any children left.
They already get to, you know,
I mean,
doing
you
the
know,
thing.
Men can have children a lot later into life than women can, so
They
just
can
get them a
handmaid's
younger
tale that
wife.
shit.
Get them a younger wife. That'll be fun.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Well, the wife is still part of it.
Yeah, I mean, if she's like, yeah, sure. He's like, that's not a good idea.
Handmaid's Tale over here.
We've been watching a lot of it.
Oh.
We're caught up now.
I'm gonna wait until the second season's done and binge.
What?
That's not a show I should binge.
What show?
It is.
Handmaid's Tale.
It is a show you should binge.
Wait, one more time?
Handmaid's
The
Tale.
Handmaid's Tale. The
Oh.
Handmaid's
Okay.
Tale, actually.
All I kept
Handmaid's
hearing
Tale.
was the hand's tail, and I was just like,
Fades up singing.
Okay, so yeah, Burgomaster.
Burger
Yep.
Master.
Mr. Dmitri Kreskov.
Mr. D.
Mr. D. Sure, you knock on the door and inside you can hear some faint voices through the doorway.
She's got glasses.
He's putting glasses on.
This is gonna go about as well as your attempts to put glasses on our cats.
The kittens should
Well,
be
she's
more
got razor claws.
You can't train them.
malleable.
Yo, Mr. D.
So you just let yourself in?
No.
No,
We're knocking on the
knock
door.
on the
Wait
door.
until
Okay.
somebody else is
You know,
in.
knock, knock, knock.
God.
I don't actually knock on the table, but knock, knock, knock.
Okay. As you knock at the door,
Come on.
a few seconds goes by, but you can still hear some sort of chattering inside, and doesn't appear anyone
Chattering,
is.
like people chattering.
Yeah.
Knock
Uh-oh.
a little bit harder. You know, like not like,
Is there-
it's
is there a
open up,
window?
but just like, hey, there is someone here. Love it.
Yeah, there's gotta be windows in there,
Science
sure.
cat.
Yeah, can we creep and peek into a window?
Sure,
See what's going on?
absolutely.
Nah, we just dive head first into this shit. We're here.
Seriously, just gonna bust down that door?
So, creeping towards the window, let me get a stealth check, and then I'll get a perception check from you as well.
Okay. Well, my stealth check is not super impressive. It is a 14.
I don't know where my
Okay.
dice are.
And perception.
I don't know where
Did
my
you
dice
bring
are.
dice or?
no. They have
I don't know.
one of these boxes.
It's okay, I can borrow dice.
But they're your special dice. I don't think they're in that one.
No. Can you just go through
Do you
that
want
guy?
to use some
over there?
mine?
Yeah.
Let's see if
I
the
don't-
bag's
I
in
don't
there.
need any dice right now. I just.
We got
I'm
dice.
sorry.
I need dice.
Do you want more dice?
No, it's okay.
I know I got them
dice.
somewhere. I just don't know.
We'll keep them out.
Once we took everything down,
Oh yeah.
hold on.
Gotta send that to Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There's lots of dice.
That's
here.
awesome.
We have dice. So many dice. All the dice.
Okay, so as you stealth up towards the first floor window,
Yeah. Still poorly. But I see. Whatever.
it's a Crown Royal.
Oh, Crown Royal.
Yeah, it's a green Crown Royal bag
That
and
makes-
a purple velvet
That helps me. Okay.
Was there like
Is
multiple
it gonna
Crown
disturb
Royal bags?
anything?
bag. It's just the one green one and then the one that y'all gave me that had
Or
the,
not.
the purple
Oh,
velvet.
then.
We'll find out during the break. I'm sorry.
25 perception.
25. Okay.
You're very proud of yourself.
Oh my god. She's studying.
What a pretty girl.
Put like a little book in front of her like
Where's
she's
my
reading. So, as you peer through the window on the first floor, yes, stats,
Oh, I can't see the glasses. though.
financials.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I did-
It's adorable.
Spreadsheets.
I can't believe she doesn't notice.
I just don't think she cares.
Yeah.
Just living her life. Live your life. Okay.
Let me zoom in over there.
25 perception, is
Few
it?
times.
What is going on out there?
Murders.
Murder. They're
Murders.
sacrificing children to Satan.
So, as you guys listen in through the window, there's conversation as far as what to do about Yannick's dog being killed and half eaten.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm still knocking on the door while
Whose
she's
dog got
reading
killed?
this.
Yannick's.
Who's that?
Some person.
Some guy? Okay. I didn't know if we knew him. So, presumably by the creatures?
Yeah, it's probably is.
But I thought they're locked up, so...
Not all of them.
No, and they said they've been trying to get food any way they can.
Maybe some that got out. Yeah, maybe we should just.
Yeah, I'm still knocking on the front door. Not like,
I'm gonna keep on creeping just to see if they're gonna
but like
answer the door.
forceful knock. Not gentle, not police people, but like in between.
Firmly.
You see, like whenever time it knocks, they kind of pause and look back until finally the burgomaster appears to be his aide back towards the door.
It's just like ding, 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 ding. Really incessantly, like that annoying person that's just like that Mormon that's just like, I'm fucking
I'm gonna talk to you about Jesus, goddammit. As you're knocking, the door does open, and seems to be a frustrated face of the local there. Yes, how may I help you?
Hey, I'm Shanna. I'm with Brosha, and we wanted to see if you guys have heard the great and wonderful word of the bro.
We are aware of you and your adventurers. The brewmaster is in a meeting right now and is too busy to be interrupted.
Well, it's really important that we really need to talk. It would be beneficial to the city if we talked with him.
And it might solve the problems you guys have been having recently.
As he kind of peeks up the door till you come around the side. One moment, please. And do us a favor and stop rapping at the door.
Maybe open the door when someone knocks?
I'll drop a beat for you if you want
Or
to
at
keep
least
rapping.
you can just yell at us to go away or something, and so we
Acknowledge people.
Which is pretty much the most polite thing they can do.
Yeah.
we don't want to solve their problems anymore.
You see him roll his eyes, close the door, and walks back in.
Okay.
A few seconds goes by, maybe a minute, 2 minutes. This time, open up the door is the aide and one of the gentlemen that was talking to the burgomaster from inside. Excuse me, as they kind of push their way through.
Is he leaving?
Yep, the aide motions you all in now.
I will step
Go
inside.
in.
Thank you.
I will step inside anyways.
It's very kind. Have a good night.
Isn't it the middle of the day?
Well, eventually it'll be night.
Have a good. Have a good.
Have a
Be
good
good.
one.
I can't
Early
really
afternoon?
tell what the way the sky is here.
Be most excellent.
All will be. No, that's not right.
Also, I know we sort of had a name for our adventuring party, but I just realized our party name should be Abandonment Issues.
Oh, what?
Abandonment Issues?
Abandonment issues.
Because all of us got some.
But you know, Brosha, we're here.
I wouldn't abandon my people die.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So walking towards the burgomaster again, he has a darker skin, his beard is pure white now at his age. And he seems kind of thinking, rubbing his beard.
The beard thought.
You're too old for that shit.
So what were your thoughts?
Oh, yes,
Stop your thoughts.
you again. Glad to have you all here. I hope things will go better than last time.
Hopefully.
Oh, it will.
No more lightning bolts at the sky killing us.
You understand your city's having a bit of a problem?
Yeah.
Yes, it appears that those creatures up on the hill, they've been chattering more. We're hearing more howls, and they've been creeping in towards our city every night.
Which is actually what we wanted to meet with you about.
Yeah.
Oh,
We might have a solution. Maybe.
Well, as you may or may not know, the abbot's been missing for a while.
yeah, we haven't seen much of him around. No
Went off
communication.
to Strahd's castle, and I'm not sure if he's going to be back or when.
Yeah, and he was kind of the only person that was feeding all those.
So the problem you've got
People?
is that you've got a lot of hungry Mongol folk up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just hungry.
Now, I know we heard some talk about y'all going up there and
Take
putting them down.
There's
I
one
know,
option, yeah.
and I know they're getting hungry and hungry, and we're just worried that if something isn't done, it will come to a fight that won't be good for either your folks. Because certainly won't be good for them if they get wiped out, and I can't imagine it'll go easy on your people either.
Well, we've lived in relative peace for some time, besides for some grave robbing every once in a while. But with the threat of these creatures and their hunger, when does it become dogs to my own kind down here?
Well, I mean, what we did is, and sorry for not consulting on you first about this, is we invited one of the Mongol folks down here to talk to you.
Oh,
One of the more reasonably inclined one. She's willing to deal and discuss things.
She's smart.
She looks like hell though, so be ready for that.
Yeah, just don't look at her face. She
Don't
doesn't like
stare.
That. Yeah.
Don't
would really
half her face.
be
She
mean.
looks like a kitty.
No, I don't think she'd like that though.
No, she doesn't.
She's like half cat, half lizard.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liz
Or
a
the
cat.
face
She's a
part.
hot mess.
Cat.
Anyway, we're wondering if maybe you guys can come to some sort of equitable arrangement.
Oh,
That was
that's
a
a
big
big
word.
word.
Yeah, I'm sorry. With some kind of arrangement wherein
That's also
no, that's also.
some sort
We're
of
hoping you guys can work your shit out without everyone dying.
there we go.
Yeah.
Be friends.
Look, they're a simple folk, but some probably be put to use. They might not be smart, but they're strong. Maybe some sort of arrangement can be made between the town and those that are capable enough of working.
I'm willing to entertain all possible solutions, but the priority is the safety of my people.
Well, have any of your people been hurt by them yet?
Not yet, but
Well, we've sort of stemmed off the hunger problem for a little while. So I don't think
We're getting a long-term solution though.
Yeah.
we're looking for something more permanent in case we can't always be here to trade for meats.
Yeah, and they don't want to fight anybody. They don't want to cause harm to you. They do want to live in peace, but they are also starving.
Desperation makes people or animals do terrible things.
well, when the wolves go hungry outside the gates, you don't exactly invite them in.
Well, the wolves are dead, so you got
Yeah.
that going for you. Most of them.
Most.
The
You
bad
have to
ones.
think they're not just wild animals. They are people in a sense.
Which brings up a recent conversation with the gentleman you just saw walk out. Dead wolves don't bite hands.
Well, just be that as may, all as I'm saying is I don't know if you'll be able to make those folk dead wolves without, one, some kind of transmogrification spell, because they're not wolves now, and two, without a lot of your folks dying.
Yeah.
Now, I think we can probably leave the details to you and Sieg, but I'm thinking, like, they've got guards up there. Maybe they can be guards for you guys, and maybe you can put some of them bigger ones to work. I don't really know, but
Yeah, they can definitely work. There can be a mutually beneficial agreement between both. You just have to be open and willing to have that conversation.
And maybe not judgmental about their looks, because
Yeah.
they don't have much going in that department.
Yeah, not at all.
well, they actually have a lot going in that department, but it's all bad.
It's confusing.
Yeah. And just don't stare for too long.
Oops, sorry.
I was seeing plenty of monsters and creatures around here.
Oh, yeah, we thought so too.
Yeah.
Just don't recommend staring for too long.
Speaking of looks, you're not as blue as before, and you're not
Yeah.
as
Yeah, we got better.
that anymore.
I don't
I
understand. what this
told you
means.
guys that my thing was only temporary.
All right, that's
You looked a little bit like a mongrel before,
You
Yeah,
looked
you were
interesting,
like-
man.
yeah.
but instead of being like half lizard and half cat, you were like half person and then half really hideous person.
Okay.
Kinda like
But
Bart.
that was even before the blotter.
That was before the blotter, yeah.
Okay.
And you also did terrible things, like take your sister's hair and get a weave made.
No, I mean, I know
That was
about
actually
that.
pretty creative.
I just assumed that was still evil you.
No,
Oh no, that was
that was normal.
you.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, previous me did awful things.
Huh.
Get me some of that hair.
I mean, it worked. I
You
mean,
want another one?
hair was provided.
Well,
I've got science cat paralysis.
you do have science camp paralysis.
I think she's content. Like, I think the world is clear to her now. She can finally
I can see clearly now. The glasses are on. All right.
She does look extremely like content.
We shall convene with. What was her name? Siegfried?
Zeke.
Siegfried.
Just Zeke.
Zeke. All right.
Thank you, darling.
And we'll see what we can discuss about. To come to mutual relation.
I'm sure that you all can. As
Very
long
well.
as, again, you hold an open mind.
Of course.
I think she was willing to meet at like a later time of night.
Yeah.
Probably better for.
They seem to be nocturnal in nature.
Yeah, also it's, I mean, you know, less people will stare. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Love this cat.
We'll give it a shot. That's all we can promise you for now.
Okay.
Well, we've done what we can to facilitate it.
What time can we, well, I guess what time and where, so then we can let Zeke know to meet you.
I'll post guards on the trail up, and I'll let them know that to expect company.
I don't know if she'd like that.
You think she
Better
would
than
want to
some-
leave there and come here?
Better than someone accidentally stumbling upon her and thinking that she's like a spy or
That's
invader or
probably
something
true.
like that.
Yeah.
More for her safety,
We'll
right?
let her know that there's guards that will bring her here. Okay.
Fair enough.
It's at dusk then.
At dusk, we'll meet.
Dusk.
Okay, cool.
Let's go tell Zeke and let's just get the fuck out of here.
We're not gonna be
Do you
present
want
for
to just
that
take
meeting.
the broom up there and tell her?
Can I
I
use
kind of
the
don't
broom?
want to be. I mean, maybe we'll be able to make it go better. Maybe we'll just be in a meeting. I do enough of that in real life.
I don't want to stick around for the meeting. I have full confidence.
Alright, if you guys feel comfortable, this is like.
I feel like we've made a good effort.
Yeah,
As best
okay.
as they're gonna get.
I'm
It might go sour, but you know what can we do?
Alright.
This isn't our forte.
What is our forte?
Abandoning stuff and destroying.
Getting
stuff,
abandoned.
Being abandoned, abandonment things in general.
Just abandoning abandonment, you know? Let's just abandon abandonment, guys.
Ah, can we abandon life? No.
Can we abandon this place?
No.
I'll take my chances going back through the mist. I mean, technically we made it before without anything.
Oh, that's because I think we were loud. I mean, you can try, but I don't think it'll end well. Maybe I should try. No, I think I can.
Okay.
All right. Let's go tell Sieg.
Yeah.
Yo, dog. Cat.
What's up right now?
Who's going up?
I mean,
Because I am. I'll just fly up on the broom. I want to dig around on the broom for a little bit.
still fly too high. Remember, the dragon's up ahead.
Oh yeah, that weird dragon. What's his deal?
Alright, so I'm going to get on the
He's dead.
broom.
He's
I'm
he's
gonna
a bunch
fly
of
up
bones
there.
and terrible.
Is he looking
Okay.
for you?
Just kind of step outside and, like a witch in the night.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like,
or in the day.
I think he's looking for us.
Be careful.
Whee!
Oh, I'm never gonna get that broom back.
I'm just enjoying it. It's like, yay!
What was the command word?
It wasn't oi. I don't know.
Or was there a healing word?
Most things
I
are
think it was
oi.
fly or levitate.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe a saw.
I love you so.
I think it was Leviosa.
I think it's fly, stupid.
Frickin' fly, man.
Is it?
I want to go to
fly
there.
stupid.
That's what
I want
it
to
is.
go to there.
I want to go to there.
I'm
We
just
don't.
gonna
You
get
didn't
on-
change
like,
it. I think it was
want to go to
Leviosa from the
Oh.
previous one. But
Somewhere.
you remember the command word and character, and
In character.
Shanna gets on and says it. It's a little wobbly at first.
Whoa.
But I'm just like, this is fun, guys. And like really
Don't
touched
fall
on
off.
to it. I'm just like, legs crossed on the bottom. I'm just like, this is a lot of fun. Whee!
It's actually pretty tough to put the balance on because
Just
it's like a sitting on a bench. It's like sitting on a pole and.
I'm like on it, clenched on it. I'm not like sitting on it all
Just
proper.
imagine
I'm
your
just like,
pole dancing.
I don't know how to do that.
But it's like a horizontal pole. That probably could do it vertically, but
once you're
it'd be
once you're used
strange.
to plans.
I mean, one pole doesn't matter the direction. It's all a pole.
Go.
Watch out for splinters, though. As you take it up there,
Pachinko
Just
splinters.
go.
All right, so
Go
I'm gonna
tell
go up
Zeke.
there. And I'm gonna find Zeke and like, I don't know, lower down awkwardly, and I guess just kind of like lay on the ground and then get up. Like
Never gonna
slow
get
myself
up again.
down like this, and then just kind of like stand up.
Smooth.
nailed it.
I mean, I didn't crash.
I
Y'all
feel like
aren't there to judge
it
me.
could have gone a whole lot worse.
That's a true statement. True statement.
That
She
should be
leaves-
fun, I think.
You're like, she's probably okay. She's
Yeah, she'll be alright. She's capable.
Who?
She sees you land, and her and Otto approach you.
It's like, hey guys.
Otto's kind of like bounding over towards you.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing,
Siegfried's just kind of just walking.
Hey Zeke.
Hey.
Hey, so listen, we got a meeting set up for you and the Burgermaster. Okay?
Mm.
When you leave to go down the trail tonight at dusk, there are going to be some guards that will take you to the Burgermaster's house. And then you guys will need to talk and find a way to both coexist.
Mm.
Because you are now the spokesperson for your people.
You think it'll work?
I think it's the best chance you own out there.
It's the best chance you're going to have to survive. You and all of your friends.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I borrow a 20?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Which 20 do you want?
I'll take this one. Why do you hate me? 11.
Maybe I should
You
go.
see some doubt behind her eyes, but
Just be honest with him. Honesty can help build towards trust. It's a game now.
it's like all of his dice. No, I'm gonna need those back now. No.
And she's like, oop, oop.
All right.
Just be honest with him.
Maybe see
But you also,
your box.
you need to figure out who you have here that might be capable of working down in the town. Like field work, dirty work, things that
Dirty work.
guard duty. You have to think of who can do that and not attack people or run away and kill things.
Don't do anything.
All
with
right.
D4.
We'll give it a shot.
I got a
I have
couple.
D4s.
Just put my hand on her shoulder. You gotta trust yourself.
Let me see what you want to. Where did the D4s go?
You
She
gotta
kinda
trust in yourself.
Shuttles away a little bit. Fine.
Okay. Dusk. We're gonna have a chit chat. It's gonna go really great. You're gonna get some food for your people. You guys are gonna work.
If it doesn't, it's your fault.
No. If it doesn't work, then it wasn't meant to be. Because all will be well.
Whoa.
I can't remember if that's what the abbot said all the time.
No,
No.
that's what the Burgermaster of
Ex-
Parley said.
Ex-Burgermaster.
Ex-Burgermaster.
Yeah. The former.
Look,
It'll work itself.
You
Sounds
have to-
definitely not well.
you have to come to terms with what is happening and what's going to happen because the abbot isn't here, so you have to step up and you have to be in charge. We are not your caretaker. You have to do that for yourself.
And you can choose to just do it for yourself. I'm not there either, but she can choose to just do it for herself or for all of them.
All right.
But I know you can do it. I believe in you.
Motivation speaker. come back and the whole place is just
On
like
fire.
Okay,
smoking.
well, I've got to go. Good luck. Send us a raven if you guys need anything.
I like it.
She's like a raven.
Send a
Sends
message.
bird.
Send a messenger bird. Tweet us. It'll be fun.
Here.
Oh, show them my tweets are for birds shirt. Next time.
I'm gonna get back on the broom and just like clutch it and just be like, bye.
I just imagine screaming.
Leave.
Like, she had to scream the entire way.
No, I'm like, wee.
You see kind of out of like,
I'm gonna like hand him a piece of bacon before I go.
okay.
Man, how much bacon did you swipe from the start?
So much
Ton.
bacon.
It was like
So
a
much
whole-
bacon.
a whole
I've got
side
Your
of
dad was
pig.
like,
I've got like one or two
Never
pieces
There was no
left.
bacon left from like in the whole Vistani camp.
Yeah,
after
because
she
he was
gone.
being a dick. So I just kept taking handfuls of bacon every time he
Oh,
would say something
my
smart.
father being a dick, of course.
Yeah, he's just a giant fucking dildo. Flopping around on everyone. No one wants that, okay?
It's like that mouse from South Park. They grew a dick
Oh
on.
my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Brendan.
You see, from down below, Otto's kind of run a little circle, all happy and everything. You see, Zig kind of retired to like the little gatehouse.
I'm gonna go back down to my friends.
Okay.
To the game.
Surprised you didn't put a collar.
You hear the howling inside of the cells of sorts where the other creatures are.
I kind of wish I could cast a fireball into that and just be like, flip by.
Oh my gosh, you're horrible.
You can create fire normally. You know, you don't need this.
It is, but it is made out of stone, I think, so it might be difficult to burn down.
Yeah.
I mean, you could check if they've been fed.
No, I'm just leaving.
Cool.
Just shatter and collapse out of them all.
We gave them food, and I'm just gonna.
I feel like we've done the best as we can. Unless
Yeah.
we'll actually stick around and try to
No.
oversee the meeting,
No.
but I feel like that's not in our wheelhouse.
I think that's.
We can
Above
rock,
and
paper,
beyond.
scissors it, or we can like roll a d6.
Should we go see Van Hook then?
We can't roll a
Or
d4,
go
that's a
visit
completely out of
Wines
question.
and see how.
We're supposed to find that which wizard.
Which
Yeah,
wizard?
It's gonna be that way.
Which wizard are we looking for?
Yeah.
The one that fell off the cliff that's supposedly not
Which one
dead.
is that?
The man wizard.
The mad one.
I'm
So
joking.
It's
Van
it's gonna be
Cleef.
this way.
Van Cleef is that?
Van Cleef.
Wait, what's his name?
So
That's from our other game.
Yeah, but what
Van
is it?
Cleef
Yeah.
is over here.
Yep.
We
I can't give my
we
games
think the
straight.
wizard is over here somewhere.
Yeah, you fighting Van Cleef in the other game?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
it is.
because that's right. Valaki was talking
The
about.
funniest thing is that
Yeah.
I can't remember
No.
any names ever.
the boat. They
Someone
found
was
the
talking
boat
about
on
the boat
this
with the
side.
Christie person.
Yeah, it was on the other side.
Yeah.
So you think the witch
It wasn't
did
me.
that?
And we don't know anything about that
Okay,
incident?
Shaggy.
And I will admit.
Just out of character, we don't know anything about that incident? Or
No.
are you
We
telling
don't,
us?
but I
Okay.
think like in the process of us like just the three of us, I'm like,
That was when
So
you
about
stayed up
that
all night,
boat?
right?
yeah, that was when I stayed up all night with like my arena date. That's
You
when I
guys went
was
night
going-
swimming?
Well,
Yes.
let's head back. It's gonna take us at least a couple days walk over there, or a day.
To
Where are
Valley.
we going?
It's like 3
Yeah.
hours.
3 hours? Okay.
We
Not
might be able to
far
make it by
there.
before nightfall if we shimmy.
Yeah. No, let's just
Shimmy?
swing by Lake Barton.
I like trotting.
Brar doesn't shimmy.
It's very loud.
He leaps in
Have I
bounds.
made
Yeah.
it back to
Oh
the
yeah,
team
you
yet?
can hop.
What's that?
Have I made it back to the
So
team
about
yet?
that
Uh,
boat that was mentioned?
Yeah, as you're coming in towards them, it's a shaky.
You can make boats?
No,
I'm
I
gonna
can
do
make
the
webs.
same landing technique.
You know I
Gently
can make
lower
webs.
myself to the
I know
ground.
you can make webs.
You're gonna
Can you-
Spider-Man there.
I just flap over.
Did you kill the person
Yeah.
too?
No,
Then
no,
who
that
are we
wasn't.
looking
Feet can't
for?
quite
If
touch
you're
this
the
guy.
mad wizard, who are we looking for?
No, I'm just
Oh.
gonna like,
kill the person.
I'm like
I think the
clenched
mad wizard
around the
killed
broom, but I'm
person.
just gonna
Well, then
like
why are you claiming
just
responsibility for
lower
it?
it down on the
I'm
ground
feeling
and then just stand up.
responsible.
Okay.
So that person was
Wait.
getting children.
Yeah, like just gently lower
So-
myself down
So you just
and then get up.
you just webbed him into the boat
Yes.
and left him,
Yes.
and then somebody else killed him.
And that's what I think happened.
Yeah,
Or you
energy drink.
accidentally-
Do you want one?
Which
Yeah.
seems convenient.
Energy
But
drink?
no, I can't think of any reason that you would lie to me. So,
if
Take it
Rita's
on
with me,
money.
she would vouch for me.
Red Jenny, you never lie to me. I can't imagine why I wouldn't trust you.
It's cool. I haven't ever lied to you.
That I know of.
No, I don't think I've ever lied to you.
That I can tell.
I might have selectively withheld information, but I've never
I
lied
have
to
written
you.
different names down on his kill list, but he can't tell.
Wait, what?
What?
No, his kill list is still all in one place.
To be fair, it's just a revenge list, and I'm pretty sure like 8 out of the 9 names are Jenny.
And by the way,
But I can't tell, so.
how I land my broom is like, this is the broom. I'm like wrapped around it, and I just gently land myself on the ground.
Why would you get
And
the
then I
money?
stand up. Or are you?
Oh, gracias.
Why would you get the money?
Drinking
It's not muddy.
IPA.
I'll lay down on the ground.
Oh,
regular
okay.
beer
Go
flick.
down.
Yes,
It's getting too easy.
Yes.
Jenny, I have a question. For you.
Sure.
So that ring that we got from
I have another coaster.
the
I have a
gravestone
lot of drinks.
It's
I've
a
had
ring
it
with green leaves.
on
coaster or
since then.
Yeah.
Has like my hand shriveled up and fallen
Give me
off
that
yet,
one.
or
No.
turned
You
into
feel
like
better.
Skeletor, or
You felt healing powers out of it.
well, it's just Barovia. Like
I
that could
suppose
be.
it's true. Healing powers of Barovia can mean.
It could be healing the worms that are slowly growing on my fingers.
And
Like,
also, I wrote down that it's a vine that has little green leaves on it.
oh, that's
Is
cool.
what it looks like.
Oh, you're wearing a ring. I forgot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
told.
right.
It did come with sunshine through the application of a holy symbol. But this is Barovia. It could just
It's
it could
probably-
make you sprout leaves.
It'd probably
Like
just give you skin
sunshine.
cancer,
Oh my god.
But it feels good at first.
right?
I mean,
I think I
need
put
some
it
vitamin
in your equipment bag.
D&D Beyond.
On D&D
Or
Beyond.
maybe not yours, but maybe hers. Just because I was putting everything
No,
in
I
there.
have to
Because Red Jenny gets all the
so you
cool
know there's
stuff.
none in
Ever smoking
Okay.
bottles,
there. I like your blend
fancy
today.
rings,
Inventory.
Purple to the peachy color.
I
lock
don't
blades,
see
all
it.
goes
I really,
into
it's
the.
the palace.
Unless it's somewhere
the tiny
else.
one that you gave me.
Unless
And
I
just
did add it
today
to
I
yours.
have like a
Looks
gentle
really
beach,
good.
really pretty.
Right now, in my inventory is the luck blade, the thigh bone, spider staff, staff defense, bag of holding.
Sweeter than
You
I
literally
thought.
have the golf bag weapons.
Because I've got the bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
I must have had a different
all the
kind,
crap
like
we don't
black
want
cherry or
is in my
something.
golf bag.
This is a little sweeter than the other one that I had.
I think the other one was black cherry because it was a black can, I believe.
Was it good?
Was it black
Do you want some?
Well, I guess
might
I
try some later.
may not have put that in there for you, so let me go ahead and read you what it is.
Sorry, viewers.
Yeah.
My bad. It's very loud to
There we
me.
go.
I don't know about anybody else.
Pretty loud.
Should we take anything yet?
No, I'm trying to stave it off. I want to see how long I can go without actually taking any.
I can take some for you.
Yeah, me too.
No, I only have 20.
Got one hell of a trip over here.
I probably just gradually fall asleep over here in the
Basically.
corner.
So that was outside at the
Man.
At the Abbey
I'm only taking 3.
graveyard.
right.
So if you scroll down, you should have an item section.
And I'm looking for the edit button.
It's.
Where are you, edit button?
I'll go ahead and add one to you then.
I do have some.
It should be in that little.
Oh god.
And
down there
I
under
think
notes.
600 milligram ibuprofen.
Oh, you could just add items from that sheet. You don't
Well, I
have
need to
put
fix
it
my hit points too.
in. You can do that from here too.
Well,
So go back to your sheet.
go back to
No,
your
I don't need
mom.
any of those things. We're going for massage tomorrow.
I've spent a lot of time in D&D Beyond.
Because we travel a
Great, I
lot.
love it.
Okay, so hit
Mm.
points,
Drink a lot.
and then
Oh,
you
that's
take some
fine.
damage.
I don't want to take
I was gonna
damage.
say,
Well,
a lot
your
of track
hit points are
takes
currently 52, so take
so much
of the differences.
But my max is at 81.
There you go.
And we went to
Oh,
bed
have you not
slowly
leveled up?
every night.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh,
And you were
okay,
like,
fine,
go
then you
back
have-
to the other
Then you
button.
have to do that.
I just added it to your inventory.
Okay. Marriage. It's wonderful.
Marriage. Speaking of
You're
rings.
But, like,
level 8.
even
That's
when
Well,
Yeah,
nice.
but my
right, it's
character doesn't have
precious.
the right number of hit points.
Well, maybe your math.
Oh my god, she's licking her paw with the glasses on. Not to try and take it off.
I'm just saying, D&D Beyond's not gonna F up math.
Well, okay, Renee, we don't have this right hit points.
Look at her
for every level.
mouth.
What is this on my head?
I think it's too close to her eye.
Yeah, she's itching her eyeball
Oh.
because it's itchy sometimes. She's
Okay.
like, y'all stressed me out.
Here you go.
Where's my glasses?
What's
Yeah.
the matter?
I can't see.
Where's my glasses, lady?
Hello, lady.
She likes you because you fed her.
Yeah,
She's
she
like, you're the
loved
one
me.
that comes to feed
Oh my
me."
god, yeah.
She loved me.
She
was
loves
like,
food.
she was like rolling over on her belly to keep me from trying to leave.
Oh.
Like she would literally body block
She's
me
a
from
ham.
the door.
She's total ham.
Yeah, did you miss me? I missed you.
They were disappointed when we came in the door.
Yeah, they're helping us,
Aw.
Aunt Ala.
Nuh-uh. I don't
I have
believe
a
that.
way with cats. It's magical.
Little baby did
Little
not,
babies.
was not disappointed.
I bet. Yeah, he He's so much more social.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to read something to you guys that I found on Reddit, and it's amazing. It's related to Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
100%.
It's on Reddit, so we're like,
It's an important PSA on druids.
Cool.
Alright? If you have 2 druids of sufficient level, and they prepare whirlwind and conjure animals, they can create a Sharknado.
It's true.
That is accurate.
Just that important PSA. I just wanted everyone to be
Well,
aware.
we should go get your cousins. Sister cousins.
Sister cousins. Brother cousins.
They're not quite as
High level.
developed as you are with the magicalness of things.
Yeah, because their faces are weird. The one is.
Sand?
Yes. Punch her in
I'm
the
always
face.
puzzled. That one keeps eating pie all day. Alright, so the meeting is set in Kresk.
And we are on our way
Where you guys
not Crest.
heading to next?
So you don't have to attune to that one. I think it just works.
The item I just gave him?
Mhm.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
it doesn't
nice.
have an attune button. It just says.
Yeah.
Doesn't have an attune button.
Oh, it says attunement on it.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's what this little thing is.
The little A. Pyramid A.
I don't know.
Little A, big B?
I do have to attune to it. Yep. Just
Like big teeth?
Oh, boy.
Alright. So, where to next, guys? The world is your oyster as long as it's within Barovia.
Oh, damn it.
So, do we want to visit Van Richten
Yeah.
Sure.
on the way to Valaki?
Sure.
Because I think the best way to get to Mount Beartalk is going to be from
What are we talking to Richten about?
just see, well, to let him know that, hey, we found Esmeralda.
Because she went there.
Oh,
She
he
went
might
to
be
go see him
dead.
as well, I believe.
Did
She might have wanted to kill him.
Did she or did she stay in Castle?
She
Lane?
left.
She
I
might
don't
have
know.
stayed in
We
Castle
mentioned,
Lane.
and she just went invisible.
Okay.
But,
I think she's still there then. Let's go tell Van Richtenstein.
also, like, Jenny wants to pick his brain about any magical rituals.
For
For whatever happened to Shanna, see if we can do the same thing with Strahd.
oh,
I don't think it will work in the scale it worked for Shanna, but maybe it'll give us like 60 seconds without the dark powers.
we die in Strahd's mind.
Yes.
Well,
But
I think if we put you into Strahd's mind,
That's a
we-
terrible idea.
No, because you have the spirit of.
You will have the darkness.
Whoa. Why are we talking about going to Strahd's mind?
No, that's like I was saying. If we can do the same ritual that we did with Shanna, maybe we can just do the same where we like separate
You
the
were
dark powers.
pitching
from
this
Strahd.
while I was distracted on purpose. Because you know I think it's a terrible
No,
fucking
Because
idea.
you have
He's looking at the
what is
shiny
his name?
ring.
It's
Like,
not
ooh,
Sergei.
shiny.
It's
Technically not
Sergei.
Sergei.
You have the light
The
within
essence, you have the
Yeah,
light.
but
and
I-
you can smear it on the inside of
And I've got
Strahd's
daylight
brain.
spell.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
think I
works
should be
there.
going,
Like lube. Just
We had a
she
hard
was
time in
good.
your mind.
She was kind of good, and she wanted to be. And she's only been not good for like a short period of time. And then there's
I
Strahd.
don't think it would be a permanent solution like it is for her.
I got a permanent solution.
Steak
I
for
see.
heart.
I don't know if we can kill him that way. I just don't know.
Well, no. See, if we.
But,
put him
okay,
on
so-
the steak,
hold
he'll
on,
get
hold
the
on,
steak
Hold
cholesterol
on.
and die.
So you don't know that we can kill him using all these methods that we have killed him.
Yeah.
But you think this other thing.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
gonna work.
crazy plan. But
But you think it's better than the not crazy plans that we already
the
have.
trying to fight him in his castle.
Of trickery.
You want to instead find him in his brain.
Yes. We fought the horrible mind demons before. We
Which
know
of
what
us
we're
has
dealing
4
with.
intelligence? I'm trying to figure this out.
I don't have much more than you.
Okay.
I'm like, there's something that's sort of worked before, and maybe we'll get like 60 seconds without the dark powers interfering, and then maybe we can kill him. Is like my thing. Like,
Aren't you friends with the dark powers?
No.
I mean, on Facebook they are, but you know,
Yeah,
that's not
we're
like
like
true
frenemies.
friends. You know.
We're really just keeping tabs on each other on Facebook.
LinkedIn, give me a recommendation, but you know.
No recommendations on LinkedIn. It's more like keeping tabs on each other.
Who?
Her in the darkness?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dark eyeballs.
Oh yeah, it's even worse than the dark eyeballs. But
The dark goop?
No, the whispering dark.
Dark goop.
the whispering dark. But the whispering dark and your darkness will not do dissimilar. But it was sort of still weird. But I'm just saying.
Where
If
are we
the
going
same
next?
thing is going on as Todd's head, maybe
Like
we can
the top.
like sort of, you know, at least
Let's do
separate
it.
them for a second, and then
I don't like
he'll
it.
be a mortal man, and we can actually kill him.
Or maybe we can take the C
Because
option,
could we
which
have taken
is,
the blood up? I mean, we kind of did it a couple times, but
We did.
or we can take the other option because it's always kill Strahd or kill Strahd. What if we save Strahd and he kills himself?
Or you
What if we
What?
just kill Strahd?
That could work.
what if that
save
doesn't
Strahd
work?
and then kill him?
If he just kills us?
I mean,
Well, then
I already like blew my most powerful spell at him, and he just kind of chuckled at it. He chuckled at it, and then he did the same thing right back.
pretty powerful.
and he'll be more powerful in his own mind.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't think he wants to be good.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to be good. I don't think he really wants to be saved.
Because did you tell us about what happened when he was down in the casket in Sergei's?
Yeah,
I'm
right?
not sure I
Did
did,
you?
but I can fill you guys in on that, and that's gonna be her arguments. Like there was a moment of weakness and maybe a regret. I don't know.
look like
And
Sergei.
are we having this discussion on
I
the
don't
way
know.
to like verify?
Yeah, we're having
Yeah,
our
we're just
discussion.
we're on
Okay. Okay.
we're puttering along.
So I don't want to be
You can
standing
hear
in the middle
everything
of like
we're saying.
Crest, just like having this conversation. Everyone's like,
He's always watching.
Probably.
I would say also, you guys are talking about it. One of you do remember that up on Yester Hill there was that imagery of
Yeah, we saw him looking
Imagery of
sad
what?
of the city. Like he was looking out in the city in the clouds, and we kind of like fixated on that for longer than we probably should have. But there was
And
like
what was the point of that?
it's an illusionary. It's somewhere where he wants to get back to.
Yeah.
Like it's a city in
He
his mind, a
longs for
moment
it.
in his mind that was before all of this.
there's something there.
Happiness.
We don't know. Sadness, maybe
Light.
regret.
So I mean, he
He looks
obviously maybe if we can get into his mind and we can kind of bring him back to that moment where he was crying over Sergei, and like maybe if we like. Maybe if you change yourself to look like Sergei and you forgave him for it.
Yeah, well, that's a back pocket idea. We still have no idea what Rahadin did to let us into your mind.
I mean, I kind of have this vague memory of like a frog.
Did you guys put a frog in my mouth while I was unconscious?
Pieces.
Wasn't the whole frog?
I brushed my teeth since then, but I still feel a wiggle.
That wasn't the frog.
Oh god.
What?
It was probably the maggot. I don't know.
It's really
I love your
Disgusting
sandals,
thing.
by the way.
Oh,
They're so
thanks.
cute. Like those are the exact kind of sandals that I love. The ones on the
It's a
in the
crazy
middle.
I just want to go on record and say,
So I have
like,
pairs
Bar
of them.
thinks this is a stupid idea.
Or we can try to fight them the old-fashioned way. And
Bar likes that idea better.
and he knows stupid.
Yeah, I'm the expert on stupid.
Bar, I don't think we're strong enough to take him on head to head, toe to toe.
Knuckle to knuckle. Chin
Knuckle
to
to
chin.
knuckle, head to shin.
But
I
we
mean-
have all this awesome stuff now. We've got that magic mace, which is basically specifically for killing vampires.
Yeah, the
We've
thought
got
of
that
them.
amulet, which is like
pretty sweet.
awesome against vampires. I have
Didn't
this
do shit
fucking
on Hadin. Hadin's not a
badass
vampire. He's just an asshole.
sun axe
True.
thing,
Oh yeah, the sun axe.
The laser
That shit.
axe,
right? We've got.
Wait, we don't know what laser is.
I've got.
As you kind of mentioned, like the sun actually felt like a certain like warmth and conviction, and you're like,
Yeah,
yes.
we're gonna fuck this bitch up.
Fuck my bitch.
I've got my Strahd puppet.
Yeah.
We are.
Do you still have that puppet?
The puppet,
on?
He's
definitely.
been
Oh,
keeping it in
yeah.
his back pocket for like an opportunity.
How are we? How
Shove
is
it
that
down
going
Strahd's
to be
throat.
useful?
You'll see.
He's gonna find a way to use it one of these days.
Good
I'd die
chance.
trying.
You could put Strahd's soul into the puppet and trap it forever.
I don't think we have that kind of magic mode.
We
Just
do
make a little
like
Chucky
a
doll come try to
luck
kill you.
play.
I
The
don't know if
luck
we
plate?
would be able to. I mean, I think it would go horribly wrong.
Can we turn Strahd into a muppet?
Oh god.
You will
You
be
can always
the real-
try.
You could be like the count.
Yeah.
For real,
I'm
so
thinking
it's
like
a puppet.
Up.
Angel from that one episode?
Oh, that was such a good episode, though. The
What?
Muppet, the Muppet
You
Angel
ever watched
episode.
Angel?
When they all got turned into Muppets.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
great
God.
episode.
Oh god.
Angel had some good gems in it, man.
I always love like those like oddball episodes where it's like, all right, here's the main storyline, and for this one, we'll go over here on a tangent.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Supernatural turned into Scooby Doo.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
like we can play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. But everything I do is dumb.
Well, I want to keep some idea as a backup plan.
All the
that
ideas are on the
absolutely
table.
ridiculous because in case we don't succeed in fighting him.
I'll try the art of seduction.
I don't know if that's going to work. He clearly has a type.
How about human? Or human. Humor. Human.
I mean, Arena. Okay. There you go.
We
Alright.
can put a wig on you? I don't know if it's going to work though.
I mean, you are
Anyway.
kind of not human.
I'm a little
colored.
blue. No, but what about stand-up comedy? About his life and all we know about him.
Oh god.
I think.
Laughter was the solution.
What, you
entire
gonna
time.
turn
Hold
like
on.
Are
the
we
upcoming
gonna
wedding
roast?
into a roast?
Are we
We're gonna
going
roast
to
Strahd.
literally and figuratively roast Strahd?
Isn't that like every conversation we've had with him so far?
Well, you know, we're gonna do it in front of like an audience. Should be like, wow. When they
On
first
his
asked
wedding
me to
night.
come here and roast Strahd, I thought to myself, roast Strahd, why would I want to do that? That guy bites.
Boom, boom, shh.
Oh
God. Anyway, are we there
The
yet?
roast of Barovia.
I always find these vampire parties really draining. I don't really think that I've...
They just suck the life out of you.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh man.
Oh god.
I mean, I feel like if we can get Strahd to laugh on his wedding day, or
Mission
he
accomplished.
might
I think
get
he's
a
just
little
gonna be
bit
laughing at
more
our
human.
futile efforts.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Evil
generally
laughing.
laugh at
Our
himself.
futile efforts? Are we gonna, like, conscript the...
Futile.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Because I was thinking
Fetal
like,
efforts,
ancient-
probably at the end, just rocking back and forth in a
He's gonna
fetal
make us, like,
position, begging
sublords.
for mercy.
Right.
He's gonna give us a plot of land and some peasants to farm it.
We need like legit plan
Maybe
though.
we can be
Once
burgomasters.
we roll up to
This could be our
that castle,
feudal
we're
efforts.
gonna need a legit plan. Like we need to know who has what pieces that we just described and who's gonna do what with them. We need to have like
Yeah, our plans work out so well.
Well,
most of
let's
the
go
time.
talk to the Mad Mage, because that...
Do we
one-
want
is
to?
that we're going?
Yeah, we're going to
Lake
Lake
Bear
Beartop
way.
right
Do we
now.
want to like stop by there?
What do
Yeah.
we have to-
Rotavia,
But why?
just to see how he's
Pet the
doing
tiger?
and see
I want to pet the tiger.
if
She wants to play with the tiger.
yeah, she does want to go.
She
see her
wants to play with
boyfriend.
Octavio. I'm gonna stare at the lake.
Like,
Sounds good. I'll hang out with you. We can stare at the lake together.
wait, but what about the Mad Mage? Where is she? She's up there.
there.
Okay. Or he, or whatever.
It.
They.
They.
There we
They.
go.
Z.
They are around Lake Zarovich. And I can't remember which way is north on this map anymore.
This way.
Okay, north.
There used
All right,
to
so
be
we're
a
over there
lunch somewhere.
first.
Yeah, it's probably in some corner somewhere. Coming up.
This
Right, so we're heading towards like Barastock.
Bearstock.
Baratok.
Bear talk.
Bear talk.
Okay. As you guys are kind of conversing, it's not that far of a walk. You do once again see the skeletal rider come towards you, and you're
I should
almost
ask
used to
him a
him
question.
now.
What's his deal?
I'm just wave at him and be like, hey, how's it going today, Skelly?
Doesn't answer. Just seems focused beyond you guys.
It seems like he's on.
I jump on the
mission.
back of his horse. No. Kidding.
No, we don't.
Turn into a chipmunk and just like grab on,
Go for a ride.
crawl into the saddlebag and just,
Well, if he doesn't bother us, we won't bother him.
Fair.
He's more scared of you than you are. him. Just
Well, do you want to go say hi to him?
kind of a little bit, but
Yeah, I kind of do too. We've seen him a lot. He's like one of our best friends here now.
I said hey to him, he didn't say anything back.
Yeah, it seems like he's got
it's right.
other things to
It's,
worry about.
he's already gone. It's cool.
It's like the local at the bar you always see, but you never talk to him.
Yeah, it's like we just wave at each other and that's about it. It's like,
Mhm.
oh hey, you're here again, bye.
You acknowledge each other, but you don't
Yeah.
actually like.
Drinking your problems away. Me too.
He like gets home to his skull wife, and he's like, "Saw those 4 idiots on the road again."
You're gonna join me at some point.
Looking
You
forward to
gotta
taking
stop
those souls.
fixating about the travelers you see on the road. You know they just come and go. You know they're probably just gonna end up dead in that ghost procession. Just like all the others. You're gonna have to give up hope of finding more skeletal buddies to drink. Okay, apparently we're just like going on.
We?
Well, I mean, because he's very silent. He's not really going to say anything back to her. So it's just a one-sided conversation.
He's a great listener.
It's my marriage.
His wife has a lot to say.
I can make those jokes.
I'm just walking around like talking to the cats, and you're just like, you don't even say.
So yeah.
All right.
It's not atypical.
It's just a man thing. I'm just going to say that right now. It's just a man thing. You're just having a conversation. They just assume you're talking to nothing, and it's like, did you hear me? Did you hear what I said?
I assume she's talking to the cats because she always does talk to the cats.
I have to. Who else am I going to talk to?
I
I
have
assume
no
she's talking to
animals.
the cats only because she always talks to me when I'm like doing something that makes noise and I can't hear
he's like grinding coffee, and I'm like,
Every freaking time I wash my face, Chris is like, yeah, we're going to have a deep, meaningful conversation right now. And I'm like, I can't hear you. And he's just like, oh, well, I said... And I'm like, fucking can't hear you. I'm in the goddamn bathroom, and you're in the fucking kitchen, and I'm washing my face.
This is what she does to me.
I'm not going to raise my voice.
I don't think I'm mad at me.
I just want to tell you about our weekend plans.
What are we doing this weekend?
This is why,
God damn
this is
it!
why I never know what the weekend plans are.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
So, coming to
Okay.
the tower. I cross over this land bridge once again, going towards the center of the lake. Outside, you see what you now know as Esmeralda's magic wagon, which is a typical Vistani structure and design.
Like she's here, or he has her wagon?
The wagon was there previously when you guys first visited.
Just sort of ignored it.
Yeah.
How many hours has it been?
It took you guys a couple hours, like 2-3 hours.
Oh god, time just goes so slow here.
Can we knock on the door?
Don't worry about it.
Are you doing
Generation?
something?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you grew an extra arm.
That's not how that works.
Just keep growing arms.
You wouldn't use it to grow an arm.
I mean, you can.
Hey.
But yeah.
She's why you the magic expert.
Yeah.
I don't put points in Arcana.
This is my meta magic knowledge.
Yeah, I don't do what?
I don't put any I don't know anything about
No,
my
it's just like
character.
low intelligence, low arcana. It's just like it just happens.
Yeah, like
You
my
know.
character
I
doesn't know
sneeze
anything
and
about
it's
magic,
just people die.
but I meta knowledge a lot of shit about magic.
I wish magic was real.
Meta something.
I would hate to see Red with like hardcore allergies. Cause I feel like every time you'd sneeze, it would just be like magic missiles or like fire bolts or some crazy shit.
That's
And
what
imagine
her
if you
problem
had a
is.
snort.
She's allergic to
Imagine a
magic.
snort.
Both ends. Just
That's where the wild magic comes
ice and
from.
fire.
It's her allergies.
A cone of cold and a cone of fire.
Okay, we're at the tower.
At the tower.
I don't even know what we're doing here, but I'm here.
You're here to play with the kitty. She's here to pick his brain because
Yeah.
she needs information. She's here to
Is that an
satisfy her
attractive
wily urges.
For information.
For information.
Yeah, if that's
And
what turns you on, whatever.
And feet.
Think of DNA as kind of information.
Oh,
Where's the cat? Can I see it?
You want to take a black light into this wagon? What?
Whoa.
Yeah, the cat's chained up outside.
Okay, I'm going over to, like, is he sad?
No, I'm just hanging out. This guy's a little leash on. It's kind of gnawing on like a bone of some sort, like a ham
Do I have
bone.
any snacks?
I'm gonna keep a white berth for the tiger.
Do I have any snacks?
Sure, you see him.
Wait, why? He
Huh?
doesn't
We
like
all-
you?
he's
We
been
all
trained
sort
to kill
of
his
smell
stomach.
like
Oh, yeah.
Stony Camp.
Oh, yeah. But
Sure.
I smell like myself.
I'm just saying.
They smell like bacon.
I do smell like bacon.
I'm just
Do I
gonna
have any snacks?
give it a
I'm sure you have some sort of rations.
Do you want my last bacon?
You still have bacon?
I have like one, maybe 2 pieces
You
left
need it.
max.
I'll just, whatever I have, he'll eat.
Secret item is the bag of infinite bacon.
The endless bag of bacon.
He does kind of like approach you like, like cats get like they're not sure if it's you or not. You know, like
This? Like Brother Bear does?
yeah, it's just trying to like
You got that open mouth.
you get the mouth breathing. See?
I like him. We're gonna hang out now.
And then he kind of like rubs his scent on you. It's like, oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. I slow blink at him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Slow blinking.
let them do their thing, and then I'm just gonna like knock on the door.
I mean, you knock on the door, and you hear from like top of the tower, it's like, hello?
It's us. Can we come in and talk to you for a second?
It's Brosha. We're here to inspect the premises.
He knows it's us.
I know who you are.
It's worked so many times, though. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, they don't get out much here. Yeah,
Shit.
the door's unlocked. Come on up.
Okay. Anybody else want to come in?
Nah. I'm gonna go around to the lake and I'm gonna see if he has any like fishing rods around,
Everything.
and I'm gonna go fishing.
Sure. As you go inside, you see the usual, well, I was gonna say usual, but the clay golems that are right now lowering down the elevator towards you as the grinding of the chains going around.
What am I doing?
Nothing.
You're playing with the kitty.
Meanwhile, while you're riding the elevator up, you kind of cruise around the lake there. You don't see any kind of fishing rods or any kind of fishing material.
Shin, you can come help me over here if you want.
What you up to?
I'm throwing little rocks right here at that big rock over there.
Sounds more entertaining.
Yep.
Alright. We're just gonna throw rocks at the bigger rock. I'm taking time for self-reflection, alright?
You did have a weird mindscape for a while.
So we're
How
just
far away is this rock?
I mean, if it's too easy, we'll pick a further one.
You're going for more like accuracy or going for distance? So, in other words, like dexterity or strength?
Probably dexterity.
Okay. Let's get a couple. Let's get a dexterity roll out there. An attack roll. Actually, you're probably not proficient with stones. I guess throwing.
He's
Oh.
proficient with everything.
Oh yeah, improvised weapons. Yeah.
Oh, holy crap, Gabe.
Natural 20.
It explodes.
6.
So you throw a couple.
I would give you another dice to roll with, but I don't think it'll change anything.
A little bit left, a little bit right over, short. You just can't find it. You get an natural 20.
Yeah.
Get that one back.
You hit it. Like each time she throws one, you hear like a
No,
chink
it
as
rolls off
as you
for me.
bounce it off the stone, and you throw it again. It's almost like the same spot again.
I have this one.
And as you throw it, eventually you see like a crack in it start forming as like left, like a quarter of it just kind of cracks off and falls off into the water over there. You see like the
This
rain.
is a big bramble crag game. I've got a lot of practice.
Okay, is it destroy rocks or is it just throwing rocks? Or is it throwing rocks to
Yes.
destroy rocks?
People don't destroy rocks, Shanna. Rocks destroy rocks.
I'm gonna like pick up a rock because of that stupid statement. I'm just gonna like throw it really hard.
I found it funny.
It's not any better. It's a 7 at this time.
So angry.
Well, that was just a waste of
Are
a
you
good
just
rock.
like throwing rocks on the ground? Just like,
It bounces back up, hits me in the head. No, throwing it into
That's
the
an
water.
hour.
Yeah, it's not a natural one. We're getting it out there, but
Do you
it's
wanna
just
try with this, or maybe one of these little tiny
a
ones?
sploosh.
I'm okay.
It
I'm
just
gonna make this one work.
doesn't quite make
I
it.
will win it over.
Take these little tiny ones. Just back up.
I mean,
will,
it's
okay.
it's not a serious game. You don't need to worry too much about it. We're just throwing rocks at rocks.
Yeah, as you see the waves
We could throw it at a tree instead if you want.
No,
kind of radiate out from where the rock
that
kind of
might
fell into
cause
the
too
water.
much damage.
Birds.
Might kill some birds or us.
Mm-hmm. We'll try skipping rocks.
Good.
Skipping rocks at the rock to see who can skip the rocks to hit the rock.
Okay.
You guys
Was
gonna
that
try
too
it again?
much? Was that too
Riveting
much for
dagger.
Brad?
Well, I'll try and
Alright,
do
we'll,
that.
we'll skip some rocks and then see whose skipped rock can hit the big rock.
Okay. Let's get another dexterity check. As you're in the elevator, Maltha, what are you doing during this time? Just hanging out with that's right, the same big tiger.
Oh, I'm not good at this one.
17,
Mine is
I think.
an 11.
11?
Did you get your proficiency bonus and stuff? luck.
Oh, it is a. We should probably get 15.
Okay. It is a little tough for you because you don't try. It's, again, that sidewindiness of it. You just kind of like chuck as hard as you can the first couple of times. This goes underneath the water.
My throw was great. I picked a really misshapen rock that doesn't skip.
Yeah.
Plunk, plunk.
Oh. Until you just randomly find the right one, and it's like ding, 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 and clink off of it. Shanna picks up a little bit faster as she nails 4 of the 4. Brian, you get about 2 of the 4.
Nice.
That's just what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah. Right, Jenny, as you come to the top of the tower.
The tower, like, bouncing ball. Octavia's like, can you please just stop?
Trying to study up here. Oh.
Hey, long
Yes.
time no see.
Yeah, I thought the worst.
Well, if we thought the worst at some point too, we made a terrible mistake going to the Amber Temple. It was
Ooh.
a terrible place. But hey, you're pretty smart and know things about vampires and stuff. You think we could actually kill Strahd?
Kill?
Yeah.
Yes, I think we can.
Just hitting him really hard.
Yo.
All things must break eventually.
You think he can?
Yeah.
Because
You know,
things we saw at the Amber Temple and
Mhm.
like the things, the other things here, they're just, I don't know.
there are powers greater than even him here. I understand that.
Yeah.
But
it's terrible.
I don't think we need to conquer them in order to free this land. I think Strahd is the anchor holding them here. Yeah.
I guess that could work. Hey, among all the things you read,
Yeah.
I don't suppose you've heard of some sort of weird magical ritual that might be able to free people from the influence of like the dark things here. Let's just say we had some experiences at the Ember Temple,
Huh.
and then I don't know what happened, but then we were in Shanna's mind, and it was full of terrible things, and then she got better.
I'm just gonna roll an investigation check. Try to say why you're asking that.
So
Huh. You intend to cure Strahd.
I don't know if that's possible, but it was an idea.
Clever. But remember, when we remove these chains from the individual, they lose all the power they once had.
Do you think you
To
would
cure him,
be to kill him?
it'd be to kill him.
Wouldn't that be like a good thing though?
If your intention is to kill him, but not much of a cure, is it?
I don't think there's any way around killing him one way or another. But
Oh, now you're on board with that. Sure it is. I'm not there. I'm just muttering to myself.
I'm just trying to find a solution that will be, I guess, less deadly to us. Because we've sort of fought him before and it didn't go well.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I figured
Huh.
you know things about things. And he hates your face. Oh, we saw Esmeralda, by the way. She's doing okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. I kind of figured this was her cart here, but she's alive and well.
When we saw her about a day ago, yes?
Oh, that's good. Didn't leave on the best of terms. Not the worst of terms, but not the best by any means. I'm glad she's doing alright. I assume she's here for Strahd as well.
Yeah, I think she mentioned she was in this castle, so.
That stubborn little girl.
She had a cool mechanical leg. That was pretty.
Oh. Did you bring that up to him, or?
Oh, well, I just mentioned
Okay.
like the just waxing poetically about this cool chick. As Jenny's wanted to do.
Right.
We've met her before Arena. We wouldn't even have this problem.
I mean, as long as she's not a title character for Batman, and that pisses everybody off.
I don't understand why, but
Anyway,
Oh.
we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I mean, it's more important to note that Kratos is on that cover, so
Kind of it, yeah. With that face paint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any ideas, maybe some tips for things we could do. Because I mean, he got the arena. I mean, you've read his journal, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's-
She was the latest one. Kind of failed it.
Yeah.
It's everything.
That's news. That's. Huh.
Yeah,
I
was
pondered
unconscious.
that. Like, what would happen? What? Would that change, cure him, or would that drive him over the edge?
I don't know.
Huh. He just kind of flips through some pages on his desk. Some notes that he's been kind of collecting. Can't imagine it's good for her, though.
No, I don't know if she's going to survive it or not. I'd like for her to survive it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, in the end, sacrifice of the few to preserve the many.
So, yeah. I don't know if I like that plan. I really would prefer that she was alive. But if you have any ideas, about how we can kill him or do some sort of weird ritual that maybe strips him of the darkness for a little while, may or may not kill him. Because we don't know what it is. Rahadin, like apparently he's like this number 2 guy.
Yep.
Apparently did it, and we don't know how.
I don't think you can convince him to be on your side.
Mm.
He's been with Strahd since the beginning.
Well, his whole thing is on. Well, we had a kind of a heart-to-heart for like an hour until he realized it was me. And I think that he wants to free Strahd. I don't know what that entails, but maybe.
And there lies the difficulty. What does it mean to free him?
I don't think any of us know.
I intend to kill him.
Okay, no, just
I mean,
when? Are you gonna join us?
best as I can as he kind of hobbles around. I was more when I was in my younger years. I fought and killed vampires before, but he has proven to be a challenge. But with your knowledge and if you come across any artifacts which may help.
This one?
Oh. I heard about that. Perhaps you will be the ones then.
That's optimistic of you.
very sorry.
I mean, I think they're throwing rocks at other rocks right now.
You just like look out and see what's just.
When facing death, you must have confidence. Otherwise, you have already lost.
I'll let Pa know. But if you have any tips for us, we'll appreciate them.
Gather your friends, say your goodbyes, and be prepared.
It's really morbid.
Yeah. Well,
Hug
Welcome
your
to
father, tell me you
Barovia.
love him. Land of depression.
thank you for the enlightening conversation. I guess we'll just go.
Do keep me in mind when your assault on the castle does commence. I assume that'll be your decision. Either way, please keep me in the
We'll
loop.
let you know. Once we figure out what we're doing. I think there's a wedding coming up. I'll mention the wedding. In between crying.
Will you be part?
I don't know. We don't know.
Bridesmaids, perhaps.
We
We might
Oh.
get invitations.
don't know what those are invitations for. It's like, hey, I've reserved you a nice funeral plot in Barovia.
Yeah. So your characters don't actually have those on them. Just
Right.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
But I think
There's
we
that
did see
conflict.
one at Sergei's tomb because he left one for Sergei.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
And we had pilfered it.
Vis-a-vis, ipso facto, you're invited if he invited Sergei.
If you guys remember, you guys haven't seen the paper and character.
Yeah, I know.
I could say anything. So you're reading this because you're dead.
No, it's just, lol, got your girl.
Gotcha.
Yeah, did I never open that?
Sergei,
Did
you
you
open up
grab the
Sergei's.
one? You did?
What?
You opened
Yeah.
up Sergei's?
I
Mhm.
think so, yeah.
It was a letter, though. Wasn't
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
basically-
It wasn't an invitation.
It was an
It was
invitation.
an invitation.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we saw if I recall the exact wording of it, but I think I recall it was an invitation to a wedding. But I don't know if it had a date or anything on there.
No.
I guess so it wasn't a safe date.
I don't remember.
Little,
Which is very
Magnet.
rude.
FYI.
it's like a little heart with some vampire teeth on it.
She said yes.
She didn't say no.
She didn't say no.
She said yes while under the influence of charm person.
Yeah.
And also a lot of alcohol and some new drugs I've made up. I think I'll call it meth.
Question mark.
Oxycodone?
Regular math? How basic.
Oh, God.
Anyway, so yeah, once we have that far ahead thought out, we'll let you know. I figured you may want to be interested in whatever stupid plan we end up coming up with.
I do not intend to leave until his demise.
Oh, you might be here.
Until what?
His
His
demise.
demise.
Oh. We're all gonna be here till then.
I know.
I think we're gonna be dead before. No.
It just depends on
Anyway,
when we just kind of
I'm
jump
gonna
off
say
and
positive.
I'm sick of your fucking attitude.
die.
We can't hear you. I'm already cuddling with the tiger.
Yeah, I'm not there.
I'm like
Okay.
sleeping
I'm
with
just-
him. We're
But I
like,
think that really should.
Unless he's got anything else to say.
He kind of puts a hand of reassurance on. He says, "Together, his people are tired of him. This is our time."
Hey, did you hear about what happened at Vatican?
No, I haven't ventured out.
It seems like the burgomaster was overthrown by the Wachta house.
Ah,
You know anything about them?
rumors mostly. They're a lesser house, but they did have ties
so sorry.
to Strahd. Favored him.
So I was like looking at my nails.
That's unfortunate, as the guards will probably be under their rule. The Blue Water Inn, though, are they okay?
The who?
Blue Water Inn?
Oh yeah, everybody
Okay.
was right there for now.
That's
but,
good. They were kind to me when I stayed there.
Yeah, and none of the guys accosted us while we were passing through, so maybe we're just not that memorable.
Yes, the three of you.
Yeah.
3?
Oh, and Shanna was here too. Shanna was more memorable when she had like half a face. Yeah, well,
Do be safe.
thank you.
Of course.
And if you think of anything that can, other than encouragement, that can help,
Boom.
we'll be
Encouragement.
grateful. So, you can't do it.
I mean, how would he plan to kill him?
I don't know. He's an old man.
All right.
He's gonna kill him with all of his old man stories, just boring him to death.
Bust him to sleep.
Yeah. And as he goes to sleep, he just slits his throat.
Oh my God.
Stakes him through the heart.
Just going up.
I guess you can behead a vampire too.
You can behead them, right?
Yeah. Bless you.
Depends on the
Lore.
Bless
The
you.
mythos.
bless you.
Be blessed, Gabe.
Stake through the heart is usually like
Yeah.
werewolf.
No.
It's vampires.
It's vampire.
Yes.
But the vampire
Werewolves
slayer.
are just silver weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, just my silver.
And
Or apparently
moonbeams.
being kicked into moonbeams.
Moonbeams.
Yeah, that fucks them up.
I'm sure a daylight.
This is my
would-
life, Dad. Poof.
A daylight boom
This is
beam would do something to Strahd.
Like, I would love
Hopefully
to have a
my-
pit, an endless pit that just always has moonbeam cast in it. So any werewolf just like, this is Barovia, you just kick them in and they just burn all the way
I
down.
mean, we've got a wish.
Do you want
wish
to
for
make a
that.
pit of moonbeams?
Oh yeah.
If I were my
wish.
previous character, in a second. Calic.
And I would just have to
his Pitmancer.
And then you just have to grapple,
Pitmancer.
grapple him, and then we would.
Pitmancer.
fall
So
into
our
the
first characters, like my wizard would usually cast all the pit spells.
Yeah.
in
That's how
Pathfinder.
we killed a bunch of orphans.
And then her character.
Whoops.
Well, okay, that's not quite accurate. But then she would like grapple stuff into my pits. It was pretty good. The orphan things was
Teamwork.
just an accident.
That was great.
Usually
Can't believe I
is.
won blood pick that way. Anyway, well, thanks. Well, I guess encouragement.
Thank you for being a friend.
We're gonna go now.
Travel down Svalak Road again.
Are you stuck?
Okay.
Stuck. There's needle claws.
May the light guide you.
Always.
Under his eye.
You do.
Under his eye. I think that's what they would say. Like, people.
Under his eye. Well, technically, that's what's happening right,
Right.
now. Under his eye.
Oh yeah. Do you know anything about the wizard? There's a crazy
The one from
wizard.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Because.
I heard stories. I tend not to venture up north of Lake Zarovich for that reason. I've heard of travelers being chased out of the woods, fireballs thrown at them, what have you.
Yeah, definitely a different witch.
Definitely insane.
Ah, nice. Excellent.
Insane in the brain.
Okay. This is gonna go great. Alright,
I'm just gonna stay here with the tiger forever. Cuddling with it.
Cuddle, cuddle.
Okay, I think I'm done with my Octavia question story hour.
Are you like an animorph? Where if you stay in a form for too long, you just get stuck?
No, I don't have the ability to stay as an animal yet. I think that's a different level.
Like you turn a human, but you think you're still like the creature.
Oh, that?
And she just
Oh.
gives up. She's like, "That's it. I'm just gonna be a squirrel."
Oh, well,
forever
that's
now.
pretty much my life.
I'm gonna be just.
I
just gonna
believe
be
I'm a
run.
cat. My cats believe I'm a cat, so...
Hey,
What's
as
matters?
long as you guys never ever buy that dumbass product where you put that thing in your mouth that looks like a goddamn tongue.
So you can
Don't
talk
touch
to
me.
it.
I already have a really unhealthy relationship with Mr. Goldfish, so we won't go there.
That's a mother-son relationship.
Uh-huh.
It's like I birthed him.
Uh-huh.
This is simulated birth.
Are we
That was
looking
weird.
at like a mother boy thing?
It's an anime.
No, like
He has
the,
he has
like
medical
Arrested
complex.
Development, the
Oh yeah,
mother
yeah.
son thing that
Yeah.
they always went to with the matching outfits. Was it Mother Boy? I think it was Mother Boy.
I think so. Yeah. yeah.
That show. I love that show. Anyway,
All right, so let's go.
can I
I guess-
steal
do
the
we guys-
tiger?
Do
Can I
we
be
want
my
to go to
tiger now?
Valky?
Yeah,
Bye,
gotta
Mr.
head back
Tiger.
Well, I don't
to
think we really need to go to Valky apart from the fact that it's on the way to
Like Zarovich?
Zerovich.
Yeah, we gotta get to the other side of the lake.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
the-
this might be a dock right here.
you've been going on
Yes,
about
it is a duck.
Lady Burblemaster, but I don't know if we
Lady
have
Burgomaster.
ex-Lady Burblemaster,
Mm.
The Lady of the Burgers.
but I don't know if we want to deal with that.
Lady
right
of the
now.
Night.
Well, why don't... Okay, let's just go back to Valky for now, because it seems to be the only way we can either go to the docks here, or to, like, over here, because we can probably fly across if we really need to.
I mean, I can't.
Two on the bird.
Yeah, you guys
Can you
could
be
go
a
on the
bird?
broom together.
Yes, and she can carry a bar.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I think you can also just tell the broom to go
If you're a bird, I'm a
like
bird.
to a person as well. So like
Yeah.
one person can
That's
grab the
sensible.
Oh,
broom,
that's true. We can
and then you'd
always-
be like, "Hey, Broomy, go find Red Jenny," and the broom would be
Just
like,
take turns across the lake with a scary witch on the other side.
There is a distance. Was it 1 mile? Something crazy.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like a 1 mile distance.
Okay, so the
Well, we can't-
two
if
of
the
you
broom-
should go
yeah.
first.
2 people can be on the broom.
Yeah. Two of
As long
you
as
should
it's not
go
over 200
first, and
pounds.
then we can each go. Because the two of us are more than, what, 200 pounds? Definitely.
I think it's 300 pounds.
300 it is? How much do you weigh, bro? I'm like,
A lot.
I don't know.
Because if you can turn into that big vulture,
Yeah, no, but I don't want to waste my other change just in case we gotta fight a witch over there.
true statement. Because it's
Not
like,
to meta, but
whoever the lightest person is, I guess, could go with Rar, and then the other two can go together.
It's true.
I think all my stuff, actually, I'm probably over 300 pounds just by myself.
can you
Rar
hop?
travels alone.
What was that?
Can you jump?
I can jump.
Is there?
We
Can
can
you
always
jump to
take
like a
boats.
rock in the middle? And
Yeah,
I
no,
think
we just
I
take
can
the
jump
boat.
like 40 feet.
I can tell you from personal
So we're 60.
experiences that the water is deep and very cold.
is there a boat there we can just take?
There's some boats, yes.
Okay, let's just
Let's
take
just
some
take
boats.
And I didn't set any of them on fire.
What?
We should get a boat.
Yeah, so we're gonna head back to.
Someone's
have
like,
you
"Hey,
come
that's
to
my
get
boat,
us with our
man."
stone
Yes.
throwing?
Yeah.
I have that
Like,
reason.
are you guys done breaking rocks?
Yes.
I'm what I'm
Oh.
talking. He just gave us a
Bear
pep talk,
traps.
by the way.
Bear traps.
Bear traps are heavy.
Bear traps are heavy. Yes.
You want to put them in the bag of holding?
Does it make them
what,
weightless?
What if I need them?
No, it makes them weightless in the bag.
But
Because
what-
the bag has a fixed weight.
I need a bag of holding in my real life.
I'm good.
That would be really nice.
Maybe
For Mondays.
maybe I could temporarily put them in
Mondays.
the bag of holding to fly across
Yeah.
if we wanted to do that. Or I'd still have to go by myself.
We can just use the boat.
Let's just boat.
Let's do a boat. That way if something goes
I
wrong.
definitely know that there are several boats.
If something goes wrong, at least we're on a boat together.
Yeah, and actually to be fair,
It's going to be about nightfall by the time we get to Maliki anyway.
if the dragon was gonna find us, it's gonna be on that lake.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because it'll be in the open.
No.
No cover.
I think he's looking at you.
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect spot for an ambush.
Don't give him any ideas.
Stuck in a boat in the middle of a
Especially
lake.
for
We've
water-based creatures.
You've got like
We've
massive
got-
quantities of armor that will drag you to the bottom.
Maybe we should just go around the outside of the lake.
But that
Stay in
could
the
take
shallow
That would
area.
take a long time.
We
Look, I think
got
we'll
somewhere
be
to be.
Nah, dude.
Yeah,
We're just
we're
fucking digging around all over Barovia.
We're doing this as we're walking to Maliki.
Only if we travel around the outside, we have to do it like Japanese schoolgirls camping. It's
What?
gonna be a lot of fun.
Boat it
A
is.
lot of curry.
We gotta find like
It's gonna
a
be great.
waterfall somewhere and get all naked and like hee hee hee.
What
We've already done that.
Japanese high school did you go to?
No, it's all like the anime. It's like it's always like the Japanese girls always find like a waterfall and
They
just like
find a hot spring.
a hot
Hot
spring.
spring.
I'm sorry, a hot spring.
Which don't exist in Barovia because everything's awful here.
So it'd be a cold spring.
It would just be water. Cold,
Be a
cold
nice
ass
bath.
water.
I mean, you can
Fuck.
cast
You
fireball.
okay?
Okay.
Nothing is
Oh,
going to help this body of water get
She just
warm.
starts boiling the lake.
We could make a wish.
I wish the lake would boil.
Oh god, it's a bad wish.
It's
Don't let her
like
make the
hot
wishes.
spring.
I wish that
Fuck,
all
you
the
know
water
you're
in
right.
Barovia was
Fuck, you
warm.
know.
Like, like my wish says, I wish I owned the only onsen in Barovia. I'll be rich.
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
fucking go,
imagine
guys.
that.
Do
It's a
this.
place with beautiful, crystal clear, hot water, and they can just get in it.
The
and, like,
only way
feel
hot
everything.
water gets warm in Barovia is if you kill something living in it and its warm blood warms it.
You
Barovia.
you
Do you
and
know this from
Barovia
experience?
deserve each other.
Yep.
It's a perfect marriage.
Alright, you ready?
So
Let's
that,
get
I
in
guess
this
that
boat.
means
Yeah,
you
we're
win
gonna get in
Ismark.
the boat. We're gonna. So she's gonna go out front, and we're gonna tie her up to the
What?
the.
Why am I getting tied up?
No, not to you. To the broom, and then you're gonna drag the boat with the broom.
Can that happen?
Why?
Like, well,
You can row.
Motorboat. You motorboat son of a bitch.
suppose I could.
We might need the bloom in case the dragon attacks us.
We might need my guns in case the dragon attacks us.
Well, then you don't have to row.
I mean, what would
Then
be
you can fight the
faster,
dragon.
rowing or being towed by a broom, or both?
I don't know if
The Rovia.
Alright.
I start rowing.
We're never gonna defeat Strahd.
We're never gonna finish
I'm
Strahd. I'm so
so
sorry.
sober for this right now.
So as you guys
We
move
only had one.
towards Valaki,
We're not even in the boat yet. When we're
no,
out.
in the boat, yeah.
Bro's just
Do
getting
we hear the
hyped.
cries of a dragon overhead?
No. You guys pass through the gates as the guards. What's guard though? I was like, oh. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey?
Shanna?
Yeah?
I feel like we had this conversation. Right?
We
Yeah, I
did.
feel like
Did
we
we?
have had this conversation.
He already
yeah.
did. He already realized
Did
that
he forget already?
That he was
Yeah.
He was like, oh, she's
Wait.
too good for me now.
I keep forgetting what your face looks like. It's
It's just so wonderful. Every
So
time
wonderful.
you see it, it's like seeing it for the first
I just want to
time.
make sure it's you and not somebody else.
Okay. Yeah, it's still me.
Okay. You guys passing through?
Again.
Probably,
yes.
yeah.
Perfect.
What time of day is it? I guess it's probably evening by now.
It's sun setting.
Okay, we're gonna be doing this in the dark, guys.
It's a 24-sided die.
Too.
I'm
So
scared.
I'm assuming that like a point went by
Scared.
or went
Oh,
by.
yeah.
I'm just- I don't, it's sort of arbitrary, but
Heist of what?
You want to have maximum yet?
I'm not at maximum yet.
Oh, wait. As you guys pass through, you guys line it towards
Probably.
the north.
Do we
Yeah.
want to beeline to the north? Do we want to go to the end?
We're doing this at night, yo. We're gonna get crazy at night.
I mean, do we want to sleep till morning? Because I kind of feel like nighttime ambush on the middle of a cold lake is just a bad place to be.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that lake at night.
Or we could take a rest at Parley.
I'm not opposed to that.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we should rest up. For sure, for sure.
There aren't any signs of a public execution for the previous burgomaster, is there?
There's no posted signs or anything like that, or kind of festival. The beheading festival or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they
The
would celebrate it.
beheading.
The beheading.
Yeah, I think that a rest would be good.
Maybe some
Yes.
warm wine to warm us up.
Unlike me, my character is more of an introvert. She's had a lot of stimulation today. She's exhausted.
All that time wiggling with the tiger.
Oh God. All the other interactions. How
No,
about
like playing
So
with
you
the
need
tiger.
to get
not
all of
romantic.
your transformations back?
yeah,
Did you use one
I did.
With the tiger.
with the tiger?
Oh, hey guys.
Come on, man.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
hey guys.
Place and you're just like, yeah, no,
Oh, it's okay for
fine.
everybody else. Does weird things, but no.
Well, I mean, like, this has been a short rest either at
Venturing
Kresk
into
or
these,
at the
Yeah.
the tower or
That's true.
something like that. If you guys want to take a short rest, you could.
We're gonna take a till daybreak rest.
A long one? I don't want to
Yeah,
go
'cause
across that
I-
lake in the dark.
I'm
Guys,
gonna
I don't
I'm gonna
think
use
it's
it,
good to cross this
Wait,
lake.
I'm
are we
still
doing a
hurt
long
from
one or a short
something, I
one?
don't know
What's
what.
happening? I don't want to leave in the middle of the night.
You want to?
I don't.
Yeah,
We don't want to be
cross in
doing that in the
darkness.
night.
Yeah.
I mean, the lake is not terrible at night, but there also wasn't a dragon hunting us before.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay, so you guys remember that time you guys woke up and there was like a little girl in my bed?
Yeah?
Irene and I fished her out of the lake.
What? There's just children in the lake?
There were. The man responsible for it is dead.
So there's men putting children in the lake.
It was one man, I think.
So there's one guy that's
He
just
was
putting
crazy.
children in the lake and people just fish them out?
And you killed him?
No, I didn't kill him.
You sure he was dead?
Well, that's what the dude with the boat that was webbed and also he was crispy. I was the web part, not the crispy part.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. Irina is with me. She'll be back for me.
She's not here now.
Yes, I know.
Convenient.
Thank you for reminding me of my greatest failures.
Convenient that your alibi isn't here, ma'am.
Look, he was an asshole murdering children for some weird reason.
So you had motive.
Did
You
you know?
had the means, the opportunity,
But I didn't.
The will.
the will,
I tried to.
but
Divine intervention spared his life that night.
Well, apparently not.
Oh, that's true. Divine intervention spared him from my wrath.
It sounds like divine intervention spared your guilt.
My conscience, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, cool.
Irina was there
Whatever.
and she didn't want me to kill him, so, whatever. I just put on a show for her.
Sure, we're going to rest tonight.
yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to cross a lake at night
To a witch's house.
to a witch's house. Just saying. All signs point to bad.
All signs point to the inn, where there's foods and drinks.
Well, as long as we're not arrested for any reason, I think we're okay.
Well,
Night,
why'd you
day,
say
I
that?
don't really see much difference here.
We're gonna die no
Why
matter
did you
what.
say that? Now
I'm
we're
not
gonna
worried
get
about it.
arrested.
But I don't mind.
Alright. Let's go to the bar.
As you guys go towards the
Tavern.
Blue Water Inn,
We get arrested.
there's a guard posted outside. Move along, strangers.
We need to go in to get drinks and sleeps.
Can we?
Not tonight.
Why not?
Why?
Leave the gates.
Why?
You're not welcome here.
Why?
Oh God.
Well,
She's
you
gonna
ask
get us
so many
arrested.
questions.
Because we are welcome here. We know for a fact that we're welcome here.
Maybe here to this inn, but not here to the city.
And we are welcome
With the
to
new
the city.
rules of the Wachter House.
Why don't they like us? What do we do?
What are the rules specifically? Is it just no?
Are they
outside
posted somewhere? Because I haven't seen the rules.
I
No
didn't
one
sign
sent
anything.
me a
Stop
update
it.
notice
We're trying to
privacy
knock the
agreement.
rest of-
I didn't sign anything.
Who let you in?
Everyone,
Which gate did you come
all of them.
through?
I never. Shannon's going to jail.
No. Which gate did you come through?
I don't think that's important right now. The real importance is for you to please update us with the new rules that have been outlined for this city.
But
Oh.
we don't want any trouble.
'Cause we
here.
have not
we
gotten-
just want to know what the rules are.
Oh,
We
of
have
course,
not been
of course, of
updated
course.
with the terms of service.
Yes, yes.
I don't
Yeah.
care about rules and I love trouble, but do what they say.
Please, they're posted right outside the gates. I'll escort you to them.
So they're outside the gates?
Yes, if you go outside the gates,
But is
We
there
didn't
something do you have anything on you that's like easier to read? Because sometimes it really hurts my neck to like
I
look
can't
up
read.
and read something.
He really can't read.
It
Maybe
really
you could
does
just
give
let
me
me
some
know
neck
what the
pain.
rules are.
Just tell us.
oh, sure, I got a copy right here.
Okay, yeah.
And it's kind of
You
takes
pull
that
out
sword
one.
just a little bit.
Please don't do that.
It
What did
doesn't really help me.
help us help you?
Oh my God! What the hell is going on?
See, we really do love this town. Like, we've brought you guys, like, lots of, and we brought you guys wine, and, like, we really want to abide by the rules, but, like, it really does get, like, right here, sometimes we need to, like, look up and read things. It just hurts, like, right here, and it just really makes me really uncomfortable, and it's
Are there
hard
many
to see.
people around?
Perhaps I can find someone that can better explain to you the rules around here.
I'd like me to assign
So,
someone to
That's
butter
a question. Is there other people around here besides this guy
There's some
out in the open?
miscellaneous townsfolk. There's some people within the actual inn, it seems like.
No other guards?
There's some, not exactly in that same vicinity, but there's some like down the different streets or down the different alleyways.
You're
Yeah.
not like
Now they're like,
looking in our general direction at the moment right now, right?
give me a perception check.
It's an 8.
Doesn't seem to be.
Maybe 9. No, 8.
I stand behind you, whatever your decision is. I watch the shit burn.
But there's people we care about here, so we don't want to explode anything.
Well, I don't want to explode anything. I'm just thinking about putting him to sleep so we can just
Look, you familiar with who we are?
I was gonna just charm person.
make it work too.
What?
Uh,
I mean, clearly, is it specifically us, or is
Yeah,
something
we-
about
we
us
know
why
what
we're
the-
not supposed to be here?
yes,
Did you have a?
we've been instructed to remove any cohorts or friends of the previous burgomaster.
We're not really
Oh, we weren't friends.
Yeah.
From what we've gathered and the information from the townsfolk, you had a long conversation with him at the last festival, and he seemed to bend to your word.
Oh,
And so facto,
we
you
just
guys
came
have a
in for
relationship which will not.
So anybody who talked to the burgomaster isn't allowed in town?
Anyone who had more than a passing relationship with the burgomaster.
There must be a lot of people.
Yeah.
that. Let me ask you a quick question. What happened? Okay, stick with me on this. All right, it's gonna be a little bit of a journey for a story. Okay.
Oh boy.
We were.
What if, let's say you ran a store, okay, and like you sold the best potatoes in the land, okay?
Oh boy, you lost one already.
Okay, so you sell potatoes,
two different
and I really needed some potatoes, but I didn't have any Strahd butts. But I did have a really great bottle of vintage wine from Wizard of Wines. What is it called? What's the good one called?
Not Great Mash. Red Dragon Crush.
The Red Dragon
Just a bit.
wine from Wizard of Wines.
Red Dragon.
And we said, hey, we'll trade you this for some potatoes. Would you not do that trade?
She's like so confused right now. Are you just gonna turn person him already? Because I think that might spare us a whole lot of trouble.
Roll a persuasion check.
I don't have my I don't know how to charm person.
Oh.
Like I do, but I don't have my thingy, so I don't know how to.
Oh, I lost like half your shit. So sorry.
It almost was a 20. I don't know if anyone else saw
Saw
that.
that.
It literally was just like 28.
Oh.
10 with persuasion.
10 total?
Yeah, 10 total. But essentially, that was literally the
A full
extent.
bottle.
Yeah, a full bottle. And, like, we needed a wedding dress, and we traded them.
Kind of looks around.
Wait, you have the bottle you're trading on now?
No, I'm just saying, like, that was the extent of our relationship.
Wait,
Oh.
We weren't
Wait,
friends.
hold on.
We just
I'm
traded,
picking up what you're putting down. We do.
you know.
We actually do. We stole some earlier.
Oh, jeez.
If you have.
You're not offering my bottle, are you?
It's not yours.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, I pull it out just a bit in my bag. It's the good stuff, not the swill.
The swill.
Looks to be the document I would need to let you in.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are friends of the new establishment as well. You know how it is.
Perhaps we can make an arrangement then. Each night you stay, a new bottle of wine.
Hopefully we won't need to stay that long, right?
Hopefully. Then,
We got the paperwork in order then, right?
I believe so, as he kind of like opens up his satchel and.
And like just slide a hand it in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty impressive sleight of hand at
I'm
that.
just like
It's
It's
silent.
17.
It's
I'm
not
like-
jumping the handshake where you just pass like.
Like a whole bottle along like
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm secretly crying because I really wanted to drink.
we have a cask.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have a bottle.
No, we actually have a cask that the Miss Donnie gave us too.
Oh, the good shit.
Oh, the traveling cask.
The traveling cask. Yeah.
You guys have.
We have a decent supply of liquor.
Why don't we drink it?
Yes, you
You guys
can't
have
get
been.
drunk.
We've been. I can't get drunk, and that is a crippling.
So she
problem.
drinks a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of it. We're like.
Oh, I tried. That was
How
like
much longer do you have? Is it like
20
years?
days.
20 days.
Oh my god.
I'm not keeping track of it or anything. But like when we were at the Vistani camp, Jenny drank a lot.
20 days, 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 51, 50, 49,
Oh,
48, 47
it's
seconds.
19 days and 5 hours. Yeah, it's just.
So what did you buy us?
One
One
night
night
unaccosted.
in Bangkok.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Hey, out of curiosity, what's going to happen to the previous administration of Valaki? We heard that they were at the Starks, but any long-term plans? Execution, public execution.
Up in the air, either as a symbol of obedience, keep them locked there, or execution.
Have they been fed? I mean, I'm just basic prisoner decency.
I haven't personally fed them. I'm sure passersby have, as they survived this long.
All right. Well, thank you for the information and for verifying our totally legitimate paperwork.
Okay. Get in.
Alright,
Get in.
take
Get
it,
in.
take
Get
it.
in. Get in. All right. Get in.
No.
As it kind of like opens the door and ushers you all in.
There was a great analogy there. Good thinking.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it works. We're not his friends, but I mean,
We
you
don't have a
know.
lot of wine left though, so we just.
Party snake's so fancy today.
Making your way into the Blue Water Inn would be a good time for us to take our first break. If you guys are watching on Twitch, we'll be right back. We're going to take a short food, drink, bathroom break. And if you guys are watching YouTube, tune in to our next episode, which will be up there in our little playlist. Before I forget that this whole channel and videos are geared towards raising money for charity. Our current charity is our level 2 charity, the Humane Society. If you guys can donate, there are links down below on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys can't donate, we understand that. What we can do to help us out is to like, subscribe, and follow us on all the social medias. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and particularly over on YouTube. If you subscribe to us over there and like our videos, that boosts up the metrics. We do need help over there because we need a certain amount of people watching our videos to qualify for ad revenue. But once we can get the ad revenue, 100% of that ad revenue will go towards our charity. So,
Be right back.
we'll be right, but we'll be right back.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.